Yeah. How they be like, back again? What you mean? That's it. They hit the circle. It's good, right?
Checking connection. You are live.
He's live, y'all.
Live.
The first time. I'm proud of you. I appreciate it. Yeah. You know, I know it took a lot of you to do it. You know, we give a couple seconds for everybody to tune in. Because we thank everybody for tuning in. The Billionaire Radio, because the billions are near. LLNEAR. I'm your host, Big Arm Lateef with the pad, and also the industry plug.
And I'm your man's in there, Lateef Billions, the Black Testarossa. And this show is sponsored today
by we doing this, man.
Billionaire Text.
We ain't cutting no checks.
Yeah, whatever. Just cut you one today.
Oh, really? Well, shout out to Billionaire Text, man. Shout out to Billionaire Text, man.
Oh, my mic, I'm tripping. Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. Let me see what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. Yeah, man. We're putting in water tanks. We're putting in water pumps. We doing all household appliances also, all installs. You can DM me at Billionaire, BILLIONSNEAR, because the billions in there. So let's get it popping.
Shameless plug, everybody. I love this guy, man. I couldn't do the show without you. You know that.
I know. I know.
I need somebody who ain't got no sense to balance it out. You know what I mean?
I know.
I can't be the only one without sense.
I know.
Listen, everybody. Thank everybody for tuning in, like I said, Billionaire Radio. Woo! If you're new to the channel, like, comment,
share, subscribe, and hit that bell.
On YouTube. And today, season 2, episode 91. And like we said, Infamous Troll Brothers is who we are. We're going to take you on an infamous plane ride. Little rocky, little turbulence, ups and downs. But it's going to be a smooth landing.
Mm-hmm.
We live on Glockaware, so tune in. That's your favorite part, ain't it?
I love it.
You're an aggressive guy, man. You're a violent guy. That's who you are.
Give me the glizzy for 12 and the switch for 8, and I'm good.
Glizzy for 12. Do you want to break down what that means to our?
I forgot. You wasn't allowed off the steps. They know. I mean, everybody in this building know what I just said, bro.
No, it's for everybody else though. Who doesn't
everybody
know.
In Philly know exactly
what
that is, bro.
How about outside of Philly?
I'm gonna say it slow for you.
How about outside of Philly?
12 for the glizzy.
All right, so
and 8 for the switch.
So what's the glizzy?
We ain't getting into all that.
What you mean? They don't know what it is.
Come on, bro. Stop. You listening slow. You listening slow, man. Stop.
What you mean, man? They don't know what that is.
Billions.
Yeah, right. I don't know. All right, so yeah, I couldn't find that article you was talking about. You know, I don't know what you was talking about.
About the 5 girls from Alabama?
Yeah, I couldn't find that.
We're gonna have to research that. That's deep.
It's like, I don't know. Who where'd you hear about it?
They was in Alabama in this school, a boarding school or something like that. They was abusing, they abused over 2,000 children of color, and they was just abusing them.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that.
The 5 girls escaped from the school and the police picked them up.
Mm-hmm.
If the if these girls don't escape and the police don't pick them up in Alabama, these children still being abused to this very day. But I gotta get deep into it, man. I gotta get some research on it, and we'll come back with it.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But it's definitely something we need to touch on.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot to touch on.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about snitching. We talked about snitching. We talked about T.I. snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Boosie getting upset.
Boosie need to cut it out, man.
Well, you know, what T.I. actually, you know.
Boosie a hypocrite, man. He need to stop.
I can't say he's a hypocrite.
He's a hypocrite, bro. He's a hypocrite.
I'm not going to say he's a hypocrite.
He's a hypocrite, bro.
I'm not going to say he's a hypocrite. But what I say, he did clear the air.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. says, it was just for clicks and views. It wasn't really, you know what I mean? It was like you know how when they cut the camera,
right?
They was doing a supposedly, segment like on What If,
right?
And he was pretty much saying if you paid attention to the segment,
right,
when he said, "My dead cousin told me go ahead,"
right.
So that was a hint right there to know that how's your dead cousin going to talk,
right?
So that's what he's saying. So he's saying he didn't snitch.
Oh, so the project that they had is still coming out then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Him and Boosie they didn't clear that up yet.
So you saying they both acting then?
I can't say they both acting.
Right.
But remember I was asking you when is it okay to snitch?
It's never okay to snitch.
No, I figured out it is okay to snitch. I hate to say it. I'm a citizen though. I'm not in the streets. I'm a citizen. But I figured out when it's okay to snitch.
All right, when, bro?
So what happened at Temple University, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got more research when they when they killed the officer, right?
Right.
So pretty much where it went was there was a 15-year-old and a 16-year-old also involved. There's 3 people. See, we don't know about that because they let the 2 people get a pass.
Why?
Because when I'm telling you.
All right, well, go ahead.
I'm telling you why he got a pass.
All right.
Because when he apprehended the vehicle, right? When the officer, Fitzgerald, let's call him his name, right? Rest in peace to him.
Right.
He came to the vehicle, and for those that don't know, we're talking about Temple University, this slain officer, he lost his life, unfortunately.
Right.
Right. To the 17-year-old.
Right.
You gotta mute that.
I gotta mute
Silence
it. I got you.
Silence. That thing a ding all show.
Mute. That's that new technology.
That's the new technology. It means you're not gonna mute it, y'all. That's what I gotta deal with. Yeah. So pretty much, what happened is, it was 3 of them.
Right.
The 15 and the 16-year-old, they laid down on the ground immediately.
Okay.
When he came to the vehicle.
Right.
The 17-year-old, that guy darted.
Right.
Took off.
Right.
So the officer, Fitzgerald, chased him.
Okay.
He caught up to him. They was tussling with the gun.
Okay.
And of course, the shots fired. Shots ring out. He ended up, I guess, I don't know if he snatched the gun, how it was. But the point was, then he shot the officer, ran through his pockets, and then shot him in the face.
4 times.
3 or 4.
Okay.
But.
So they was tussling.
Yeah.
So 2 apprehended, they just submitted.
Yeah.
1 shot, right? And he chased them, right?
Right.
They got into a tussle, and the 17-year-old got over on him.
I mean, that's the way you don't look at it.
The dude that we were seeing in the picture with the long hair and all that,
right,
hippie-looking boy, he got over on him?
Well, he had a gun that he didn't know he had.
Oh, okay. Well, he caught him off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, he popped him.
We talked about that. So I'm guessing when he pulled the gun out, he was trying to keep from getting shot when he's tussling with him. Like,
he surprised him.
Right.
So he
caught up to him.
So he I can't say that.
You can't say what? Oh, goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying he probably did it all wrong. Like, I mean, you running down somebody.
Well, he didn't call his backup. That's what we did. We came.
That's another thing you can do is call your backup. But
right.
I mean, if you chasing him, that means his back is to you, right?
Right.
So if you don't shoot him in the back, like most cops do, then when he turns around and you face him, then you wide open for a surprise.
Right.
So I think he should have just called for backup, like you said. Continue to chase him, but keep him at a distance so you got reaction time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That way, when everybody do fall in order, you could be like, "Well, he here," and everybody can get in on it. But I mean, playing that hero ball, man, I don't know. I mean, it's sad he lost his life.
Well, I got all the ages wrong. It was 16 to 17-year-old, and the guy that killed him was 18-year-old.
Okay. And
so he laid down. They laid down. It's like, look, all right, you got us, whatever.
Right.
He started running.
Right.
He killed him.
Right.
We're scratching our heads. We're like, well, because I'm trying to figure out how did the marshals came to the house. I'm like, okay, so if he got away, how did he get caught? And then they said the 2 guys, the 16 and 17-year-old,
right,
who they let, I guess they getting some kind of charges, but they're not getting a murder charge. They getting whatever the robbery was, still in the car. I don't know, whatever charge they getting. But they had to give that guy up. And so I'm thinking, in that situation, if you murdered a cop, that wasn't part of the deal. When we sat there here at the table and we said, listen, we're going to go rob some people. We're going to get some money. We're going to rob the store. Nothing about this deal says murder. Because once you murder, the deal's off the table. I'm not doing your murder charge. That's when I think snitching, it's in my opinion, is okay. Because when they said, first of all, you don't even know he killed the cop. He ran off, and all you hear is, just imagine being face down, and you hear all these cops coming, and you hear the commotion, and all of a sudden you hear, man down, cop down, and you don't know what's going on because you guys already caught. You turned yourself in early. Right. And now you learn that he killed the guy. So they're like, listen.
Oh, so you saying that's a reason to snitch?
All day. All day.
Oh,
man. That ain't part of the deal.
Nah, come on, bro.
So,
first of all, it was supposed to be a carjacking. So it went from a carjacking to them robbing a store. It's so many different stories, man, that's coming out that I can't even get the full facts to even compliment.
So why not turn yourself in like we did? Why'd you run?
What you mean, why? What do you mean, why he run?
All right.
Come on, man.
All right, so you ran.
Right.
And he caught you.
Right.
Why shoot the cop?
He didn't have to shoot the cop.
That's my part. So I feel like at that time, I think all the rules off the table at that point.
Nah, man, that ain't how I go down.
It's the difference between...
We was all in this together.
But I ain't saying nothing about murder the cop. First of all,
you don't know what's going to happen when you out there in the field like that.
You do know if you want to shoot.
You don't know that. He didn't know that how that was going to go down like that. So you mean to tell me everybody that he rolled with, now they going to take a lesser charge and snitch?
100%. They're going to get the burden.
That ain't how it work, bro. That ain't how it work.
Oh, they already talked about it. They're not getting that murder charge. Remember, the guy's still alive. He didn't kill himself, so he's taking that murder charge.
Yeah, okay.
And it wasn't. listen, they wasn't even in the same proximity.
They don't need them to snitch to charge him.
They snitched. That's how they found him at the house.
They didn't have to though. They didn't have to say anything. What he did on his own. It was a separate incident.
This my point.
It didn't have anything to do with the robbery.
That's my point.
So they didn't even have to snitch. I mean, this is what I'm noticing. Everybody want to play this game, right? Everybody want to be like somebody, right? And like you not really built for that. Like that's not. It's like you get in a situation and you think you could swim, but you can't. You understand what I'm saying? Like you think it's 3 feet, I could play around in it, but then you found out it's 100 feet and you gargling for breath. You can't breathe.
You skip 6 or 9 feet when it's 100 feet.
No, bro. I'm just saying that's how deep it is. These dudes watch these videos on YouTube, right? And they listen to the music and they watch these rappers and videos and they telling these stories that just ain't real. It ain't real life. And where they from, I mean, it's kind of ignorant that they want to come down to the city and play this. You know, they think it's a game, but it's about to get real. It's about to get real for them.
Well, it got real because he murdered the cop.
Right.
And the 2 guys told where he lived.
Right.
And that's how the marshals found him. My whole point was I was trying to figure out how did the marshals find him. That's what I'm saying. Because I didn't know it was 2 people involved.
So you saying he got away after he shot the cop?
Oh, he was to the crib.
He went all the way back out to Bucks County?
Yeah.
No, I thought you said his mother drove him back.
No.
His mother ain't come get him?
No, his mother was trying to hide him.
Did his mother come pick him up from Philly and take him back out to Bucks County? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh, I think that might have been what happened, right. I think the mom might have came and grabbed him. I think that's how he got home. Yeah, but I don't think his mom know what happened. Supposedly, here's the thing. He got away, and they found him like an hour or so later.
I robbed the store. I shot a police officer.
Oh, no. No. I just, hold on. I got to stay correct. Let me cut you off. He hijacked the car to get home, remember?
Oh, he hijacked the car.
Right, that was the
hijacking part.
Right. They had the car. He did the robbery.
Right.
He got away, shot the cop.
Right. So he was the only monster. He was the only monster.
Shot the cop,
and
then for him to get away.
And he had a couple of gremlins with him.
Right.
But he was the real monster. Think about what he did. Think about it.
But I'm just saying, that's when you can snitch. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He murdered a cop and then hijacked the car to get back to it.
Listen.
Oh, wow.
I'm expecting you. Here's the thing.
He get 5 stars, man.
Listen, if you on Grand Theft Auto, on the video game, if me and you doing whatever dirt we want to do.
This ain't a fun. I shouldn't be laughing.
Listen.
I'm not laughing at the death of the police officer. I
know a real situation.
Just the ignorance.
I won't say the city.
Ignorance is so thick that it's crazy.
Listen, I know a real situation. I won't say the city, state, or gender. I'm gonna skip all that.
Right.
But a person came to a tattoo parlor. Right. To get a tattoo, but faking it. Meanwhile, the person that they with, the 2 people they with, was supposed to rob it. They robbed the tattoo place.
Oh, so they went in there to get tattoos. Right,
one person did,
but it was all a setup.
It's a diversion.
Oh, okay.
It's a diversion.
And then they went in there and robbed the place.
Well, supposedly, robbed the place.
Right.
And then when they robbed the place, the one person got nervous and shot the tattoo guy.
Right.
Shot 2 person. You know what I mean?
Right.
He died.
Is this a different incident?
Yeah.
So I gotta catch up.
Listen, no, I'm just telling you this something that I know. Somebody told me.
Right.
And so this person was in jail.
Right.
Because the person had that they came in there with shot and killed the person at the tattoo place.
Wow.
So they sitting there like trying to keep quiet and stand tall. Right. But I'm like, that murder was never part of the deal.
That's wild, man.
You see what I mean? So they had to beat it to say that they ain't pull it. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Those things happen. And I'm saying, if you murder somebody, you got to take that rap.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
If you don't take that rap, I'm not taking it for you.
Yeah, but you still can't.
That's why I'm not in the streets. See that? That's why I ain't in the streets. I'm not playing that game.
You still can't snitch.
I'm telling you.
Because you're going to have to deal with something else, especially if you snitching from the gate. You snitching and then you going to prison.
Put me in protective custody. That's it. I know I made a mistake. I know I done messed up. I know I broke the code. I might as well go all the way out. Put me in PC. I done screwed up.
I don't know if it worked like that anymore.
Yeah, it do.
You got to come out. I don't think you could do your whole bid in protective custody, can you?
Yeah, you can. You can.
If that's the case, everybody going to jail. I don't think you could do your whole bid in protective custody, bro. You ain't a high profile. You got to be high profile for that. You can't just be a regular old, you willy-nilly type cat. They don't care about you. They going to throw you to the wolves, bro. No. You might get protective custody.
The lawyer does that.
Okay.
The lawyer says is in danger for his life. He's in a street gang, a neighborhood gang, and he needs protective custody.
Okay,
so that's what happens. They're gonna protect you, put you on PC. I ride out with my feet up in the air.
Why they gonna put you in protective custody? Oh, you right? Because you're doing something for them.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, it make a lot of sense.
You snitching, so they gonna protect the witness. Okay.
Listen, I'm not a snitch
until the case is over, and then they gonna throw you to the wolves.
All right.
That's what's going to happen.
But my time is short.
They don't care about you.
Listen, my time is short. First of all, you got a murder case. That trial ain't coming until a year or 2 later.
Bro, you getting time.
No,
I don't care what you say.
I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. You an accomplice.
I robbed the bank. Robbed the store.
And somebody got murdered. And if the right person got murdered, you're an accomplice, and you're gonna get time. I don't care.
I didn't murder him.
So you might not get 30. You're gonna do 15.
Nah, I'm getting 2 years.
Yeah, all right.
I'm getting 2 years. I'm trying to tell you, man.
You gotta stop watching them afternoon specials.
No, those are my best specials, man.
Nah, bro. It don't work. It don't work like that, bro.
All right, so here's something that you don't care about.
Okay.
You remember that cartoon, the cartoon with the character with the glasses, the Dilbert cartoon that was in the papers? Like the little nerdy guy with the glasses, white kid with the glasses. It was Dilbert. You probably didn't remember, right? But
I probably didn't watch it.
Right.
That's not my flavor.
No, it was a cartoon.
I don't care. It's not my flavor.
A comic strip, I'm saying. Comic strip.
Okay.
And the paper, like Daily News or whatever paper, in the cartoons, all these papers, they got the little comic section.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the one was the whole Dilbert situation, right?
Right.
But the owner of this character, this white guy, this older guy, right? Been doing this paper, I guess 40, 50 years they were saying. Doing it for a long time.
Right.
Right. Now he lost all the relationship because they said he was doing, hate speech. And I'm going to say something you're not going to like, but this is what he said. Okay. He says white people should stay away from black people because they're no good. And he said the black people are a racist group.
Oh, I heard that dude.
See?
Yeah, I heard him. He was talking crazy.
See?
He said that America should give up on us.
He said white America.
He said he not helping no black person ever again in his life.
Right.
And that it's useless. Mm-hmm. And that, he started talking about the neighborhoods and, how we live. He sounded like a whole noodle, but it's cool.
But here now, all his relationships, so the papers, they shut it down. Mm-hmm. So what distribution he had for as many years as he had, they just shut it down. They said they cutting all deals. Mm-hmm. He had like a 4th book coming out. They shut down his book. Mm-hmm. So everybody just severed ties with him.
Right.
And I'm sitting there thinking, like, first of all, I haven't even paid attention to this comic strip.
Right.
But you got to be kind of bold to be on a platform to finally get interviewed. And here you are speaking your piece.
Right.
And people say, well, he got freedom of speech. He does have freedom of speech.
Right.
But they got freedom to disconnect with him, too.
That make me just want to go look at the cartoon so I can find out how racist this cartoon is. Because if he the producer of this cartoon, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of racist stuff in this cartoon. So,
if it was, it would have been called out. But now I'm pretty sure they're going to do.
I don't know if they called it out, but
it was just a little nerdy guy in the house type thing, always doing stuff. So it wasn't like a racist thing. But this guy now, we sound like he's racist.
So he got emotional and just like destroyed his whole entire empire over what?
He did an interview on the podcast.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And I guess he wanted some clout and he felt comfortable speaking how he speak.
He was stupid. He had to be high. He must have been high.
And he said black people are a race group against whites. He said I would have nothing to do with them.
That's good. I mean, we don't want nothing to do with him either. But it's a million of him. He ain't the only one, man. It's millions.
But now he had this great cartoon that been going on for a long time, this comic strip.
Can you think he can sell it to somebody and they could reproduce it and start and build something from it? Is it? I mean, what's the worth on that cartoon?
Man, we was in elementary school when he was writing this stuff, man.
Oh damn,
he messed up a lot of money.
He broke now, though. Man,
that's what I said.
Damn, bro.
I'm not wishing on nobody.
Right.
But I'm not saying he commit suicide or nothing.
Right.
But usually
he need to shoot himself though.
No. I ain't saying that.
That's what you saying.
No, I didn't say that.
No, he should. He should go to the highest building he can find in his favorite state. He should go to Alabama or Mississippi and find the highest building complex and just jump.
Are there high buildings in Alabama and Mississippi?
Gotta be.
Gotta be. No, but listen.
Gotta be.
So I'm just saying that the stress that he's going to go through from the money he's not going to get anymore, his whole production, that may just do that. That may take him out alone. I think we're going to start hearing about he passed away pretty soon.
Right. Right.
Because now he's trying to just think about all this money you got.
I know he's not trying to roll it back. He trying to roll it back?
No, just think of making all this money.
Right.
Comic strip.
Right.
Very successful over 40 plus years.
Right.
And now it's over. That residual money, everything is over.
Yeah, but
every paper, it was like it said it was like 34 papers he had distribution deals with in the United States.
Well, he always felt that way. He always felt that way.
Well, I guess he said it happened recently within his relationship over the years, but he said he always. For me, I'm guessing he got robbed by a black person.
Shout out to the United States of America.
I'm guessing he got robbed by a black person.
For shutting this man down.
That's my guess.
I guess we making steps forward.
That's my guess. All right, but
he put that on himself. I don't feel sorry for him. I told you.
I didn't say you're going to.
I mean, he should jump off a building. I mean, end it. Why not? He ain't got nothing else to live for.
But what if jump off a building and live? Then what?
That's on him. Try it again.
He probably can't get up. He probably can't get up to try it again.
Try it again.
He probably can't get up to try it again.
Well, roll his ass up there then. Put him in a wheelchair. Put him on the elevator.
All right, so artificial intelligence, they're saying it's really getting out of hand. They got the software music situation going on where they can mimic an artist's voice.
Okay.
And literally put it on a track. And it was this, they did it with Kendrick Lamar's voice. And the guy it's this white guy. He's showing you how it works. The company works online, and he does Kendrick Lamar's voice and he puts it on the track.
And Kendrick Lamar signed on for that.
Well, so Young Guru, that popular engineer, you know what I mean? He, I guess we know him popular from being Jay-Z's engineer for so many years.
Okay.
Guru, but he's talking about it. He's saying how it's going to really go left because you can probably get people to make fake statements. Like I could say that this person raped me or did this to me with a fake voice.
Where you gonna get their voice from?
Get it from anywhere. Phone, conversation, recorder, anything.
So you saying I could have a conversation with somebody on the phone, right?
Yep.
And they record the frequency of my voice?
Yeah, but the problem is what they're saying is...
I don't see how that works.
What they're saying is, just from the music standpoint, let's come back to music. I don't want to go too left.
I'm just trying to understand it.
All right, so there's artificial intelligence, right?
Right.
So what that means is just computers.
You ain't got to tell me what it means. Come on, bro, stop.
I do got to tell you. I'm breaking it down.
All right, go ahead.
You mean break it down, not break it down?
Go ahead, break it down. All right, I'm going to leave you alone.
You asked me to break it down.
But you like artificial intelligence, like okay. AI, everybody, Iverson crossover. Oh, well, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So now you as an artist can take somebody's voice and put it in a song.
Okay.
And people would think it's your voice. The problem is they said you can't copyright a person's voice. You can only copyright the music, the song, and the speech and the lyrics, but you can't copyright a person's voice. That hasn't happened yet.
So you could take a person's voice and make an entire song with it.
There you go. That's the problem.
So just the sound of my voice. You're going to get the sound of my voice, and then you're going to make my voice spit out words that I didn't write.
100%. 100%.
Technology is...
And that's what they say.
I'm telling you they hear, man. I'm telling you they hear. Don't know why I want to hear me. Like, see if you getting high. Nah, nigga, I ain't getting high. Oops.
Sorry, you said it.
Nah, bro, I ain't getting high.
You said it.
I'm telling you they hear, man. They hear, man. They hear. You won't have to edit that, but they hear, man.
Editing nothing. This is unfiltered. Uncensored, unfiltered.
Man. That's alien technology, man. That's alien technology, bro. That's just aliens is here, bro.
That's just taking a voice and putting the voice inside of whatever machine.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever machine. Come on, man. That's some technology, man. That's technology.
I don't think it's going to do that well, though.
Because they'll be like, yo, can you just say this sentence? And I'll say the sentence.
Right.
Now they got my voice, tone, frequency, and everything.
Right.
Now they can make me say things that I never said. That's alien technology, man. Humans ain't got, Microsoft ain't even got that type of technology.
All right, so for all those listeners, they're like, well, what technology is this? Because that's the question. So, I don't know. It's Techatron 2, version 2. Tech.
Hold up. Say that again. Say the name.
Techotron. Techotron.
Techatron.
Tech. TAC.
Yeah, see? They hear, man.
Techatron.
Dude, that does not sound like another planet to you, bro.
And they said it mixes with a whole
that sound like Transformers, bro. That sound like something from Transformers, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Open your eyes.
My eyes are open. They definitely open. But I'm just saying, so this is going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be successful, though. I'm going to tell you why. Because you got to be a lyrical genius anyway. You just can't be a corny person trying to rhyme. It ain't going to sell.
Man, you can find a lyrical genius anywhere.
Nah, that's a
lie.
That's a lie.
Bro, it's thousands of lyrical geniuses out there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Stop, bro.
You
know how many lyrical geniuses is out there and don't have the money or the promotion and they just don't get out?
Okay, name 5.
What do you mean name 5?
Name 5 lyrical geniuses that you know who's not out right now.
Fran Daddy.
I knew you were going to stop. That's enough, man. Shout
out to Lateef Billion.
I'm done, man. I'm done. That's
you want me to keep going?
No, I'm done. I knew you going.
What's the young boy you love? What's the young boy you love?
Who I was talking to?
What's the young boy you love?
We're going to go check it. We're going to go next. Hey, listen. So in Virginia, there was a high school basketball game.
I got some more to name. Why you don't name the rest?
Because I can't stand you right now.
Yeah, well, you name the rest, man.
I forgot who I'm talking to here. I'm
just doing my bop.
Yeah, all right. Listen.
Come on. It's lyrical geniuses out here, bro.
Anyway.
All right, go ahead.
You know. It's Bruno Brown. Shout out to Bruno Brown.
Shout out to Bruno
He's
Brown.
officially nice. All right, so, you funny, man. But,
don't act like you don't know.
In Virginia, high school basketball coach, he gets mad at one of the dads. And he's a female coach, though, right? He gets mad at one of the dads. And I guess he went and turned around and tried to grip him up in the middle of the game. Middle of the game. I know. It's like you gotta fire this coach. Answer your question. Everybody was white, so let's get that out the way for you.
All right. Everybody was white.
Right.
And the coach was white.
What does everybody mean?
You just said everybody was white.
So why are you telling me the coach is white?
Because the coach was white.
Everybody was white.
Well, what was the color of the person that got gripped up?
White. What the? I don't know what's going on.
So why are we talking about this then? Why are we talking about this?
Because I would let you know, because you do the white black thing all the time.
Yeah, I know. These young brothers out here.
So I wanted to get that out the way. So pretty much, this coach grabs a parent, supposedly parent, right?
Grabbing parents,
and the goes up a couple steps of the bleachers,
right?
Grips him up, whatever he said, and they had like kind of separate him,
right?
You know, but they end up losing that game. That's what he get for gripping them. But do you think that's okay for coaches to grab parents?
No, that's gonna get you lumped up or shot.
So why
automatically?
I was trying to figure out why that.
It ain't even gonna be a discussion, man.
But I was trying to figure out two things.
Come on.
What did the guy say that was so bad that made the coach get mad and grip them up?
The guy said to the coach,
just maybe on the field to the girls playing. I don't know, but
the guy that you talking about was messing with the coach's wife, bro, and told the coach that, yo, you messing.
Hey, you know what? That could be.
He said, yo, man, she said you working with a noodle. I've fallen and I can't get up. And the ball just snapped. The noodle boys act like that. They don't want you to bring that to the front. You know what I'm saying? You bring that to the front.
I want to be racist for a minute. I want to bring some racism just for a minute. Not real racism. I want to start a white-black thing just to mess with you for a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
So there's this black ex-NFL star.
Right.
Now, he wasn't a star. My bad. He's a player.
Right.
Right? I'll say his name later.
All right.
2 years ago, we watched the video going viral, him slamming his white girlfriend around / baby mama around with the baby right there.
Right.
It finally went to trial.
Right.
Finally got a sentence.
Right.
He's black, she's white. How much time do you think he got?
Say it again.
No. You only listen the whole time. You drinking your hair.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Go ahead. Say it one more time.
I think I should go sit over there and let you.
No, go ahead. I got you, bro. Go ahead. Say it one more time.
All right. Mm-hmm. A black ex-NFL player.
Black ex-NFL player.
He caught on video.
Uh-huh.
A hidden video that she recorded. His baby mother was white.
Right.
Or is white. Right.
Right.
And he slapped her up, beat her up, threw her around. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. This was 2 years ago, pretty much.
Okay. And it's on video.
On video.
Of him smacking Karen around.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not saying no names yet. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to do color, because I know you like the color thing.
Yeah, I do.
It's like a color game. Mm-hmm. So the black ex-NFL player smacked around the white girlfriend.
Right.
Right? Beat her up in front of the baby. The son was watching, little baby child, whatever. Right?
Karen.
So how much time you think he got when they just sentenced him to trial, just got sentenced? How much time you think this brother got?
So it happened 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But he on film slapping her around.
And punching her.
And punching on
and throwing her into the TV.
Punching on Kelly, right?
And punching her and throwing her to the TV.
All right, and punching her on the TV.
Right.
He got 90 years.
Dang, 90 though?
What
He didn't even say 10.
He got 90,
He
right?
didn't say 10.
What'd he get?
6 months. 6 months.
That's it?
And 1 year probation.
Oh,
His
America.
lawyer is amazing.
America is starting to turn around,
But
bro.
all right, so I was trying to
You
figure
used to
this
get
out.
hung for stuff like that.
Well,
bro.
I was just. This is a segment that I know you would like. That's why I'm doing it. So, because you always doing white and black, right? So I'm showing you it was some justification
America
in a
is
different race
changing.
situation. But he's wrong for. First of all, domestic violence is wrong. I want to advocate. I don't stand for that. Domestic violence is
domestic
wrong.
violence
If you
is
do,
wrong.
if you do domestic violence, you need to get beat up.
Yeah,
Period.
there's
Beat up.
no reason to be hitting on no women,
Right.
man.
So
At all.
let's get that started.
Yeah, no reason to be hitting on no women at all.
Yeah, this guy is an
Mhm.
ex-NFL player. He wasn't really. He had like one season he started. I think maybe the Rams, and then he went to a couple other teams. And then he went to Canadian, and there you go. It's just a career. Nobody really cares. I'm not gonna say his. I can say his name. It's Zach Stacy. Who cares, right?
Right.
You want to see it,
Right.
And so the reason why he gets this time because now the girl who slapped around.
Right.
He got 2 different incidents. Another incident, she said he threw it to the window. She got feet in her glass. I guess I'm just trying to figure out what she
snapped.
did anyway.
The boy snapped.
I'm trying to figure out what she did. You know how you think she was smashing somebody, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He felt some kind of way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she says that he changed his life since going to therapy, and didn't want him to get any jail time. So she the one that pressed the charges, and then at the same time didn't want to give him any jail time. She didn't want to.
Oh, she didn't want to give him no jail time.
Right.
Pipe. He was piping her brains out, bro.
Well, I think they had a little separation after that.
It didn't matter. She still remember that piping.
She was saying the trauma from her child. She didn't want to go through no more trauma, courts and all this. But I've never heard of.
She missed the pipe, bro. She don't want that. She didn't want to send that pipe to prison.
Is that what it is?
She did not want to send that pipe to prison.
So you think they getting back together?
Of course, he gonna hit it anytime he feel like.
So if your woman had a train ran on her, and then would you get back with her after that train?
Hell no.
So what makes you think they don't get back together?
All he did was beat her up.
Because somebody ran a train on her.
No, that wasn't the reason. That wasn't the reason.
She said he asked for the rent money back and some other stuff money back. But in the video, you can hear him saying something like, and you want to break up a healthy relationship or something like that. Blah, 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 blah. Like, so
bro, he was piping her crazy. And
she was piping somebody else. And somebody else had to be piping though.
Yeah, but you gotta understand something with white women that start messing with black men. It's a crossover.
I got him, white black. I got him.
No, I'm saying it's a crossover thing.
I got
See, what white women don't realize when they start messing with black men is that they're gonna want more black men. Once they get that flavor in their mouth, it's over. They lost. It's like heroin.
The Lateef Billion white black segment.
I'm
we did it, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like heroin.
Yes.
Black men is
he can't help
black men is like heroin for white women.
But he went to therapy and all this anger management and all this, and for him to get 6 months probation and 6 month prison time and 1 year probation, I was like, wow.
Well, that had a lot to do with her.
No, his lawyer. Whoever his lawyer is, ain't like to find who this guy is.
Yeah, but tell me something. Did she press charges?
Yes, that's how he got to court with the
But
trial.
I thought she said she didn't want him to go to prison.
Finally, I guess that's how it ended now. Like when you know what I'm saying? It was like
so after he beat the case. That's what she said after he beat the case? Or was she saying that during the case?
Maybe we said it during the case.
Was she coming to court?
I wasn't there. I can tell you that much. I'm just telling you that he got 6 month jail time, 1 year probation for slapping around his baby mom, and it had to be 2 different colors.
Oh, it's the baby mom. Oh, come on, bro. Ah, man.
But we talked about this video that
you said viral. Baby mama, so she don't want her child to be without a father. So I guess that child has a lot to do with it also. You know what I mean? Like he probably was a good father. I mean, he was a bad, I guess, baby father for beating her up and all that. But he probably was real good with the kid. You know what I mean? So, a lot of women out here starving for these dudes to be fathers to the children, man. That's a really shoestring type situation right there with the baby mom and the dad. A lot of these women just want the dad to be a father. At the end of the day,
domestic violence is wrong. So
domestic violence is wrong.
Okay, so let's highlight that. This POS, only got 6 months. Let me tell you something. If that was anybody in my family,
a POS?
Piece of shh. Piece of shh.
POS. This boy. POS.
POS, baby.
Oh man, no,
So let's focus on that. The domestic violence was wrong,
right?
And I feel like there should be a protest. Be a protest. I think women across America
now
should
you
protest.
Started, son.
He gets 6 months for slim. First of all,
you jealous?
Why am I jealous?
Let's ask you a question. Why are you mad? Because he got 6 months.
Because you can't smack up a woman like that.
Man, come on, man.
He gets 6 months.
Women getting smacked up every day, D. Come on, stop.
And you got people. I got people getting like 2 years.
Women getting smacked up every day, B.
All right, so to close out, do you condone domestic violence?
No, I do not.
Great.
Condone.
Okay. So let's leave it on that note.
Domestic violence.
Let's leave it on a positive.
It's wrong.
High.
It's way wrong.
Let's leave it on a positive high.
It's
you about to mess it all up.
It's way wrong, man. I don't like that. I got 3 daughters,
all
bro.
Right.
Nah. I ain't with domestic violence at all.
So let's go to sports.
Okay.
Because this ain't a sports show.
No, it's definitely not
a sports show. But I just got to touch on this whole thing with KD going back and forth with Charles Barkley.
When did this happen? But they've been going at it for a minute.
Right.
Yeah, they've been going at it
so
for
now
a minute.
KD is saying, Charles Barkley is saying that he got to win it without, he said, well, he held LeBron to the same standard, saying that,
Barkley don't have a ring, man. Barkley don't have a ring.
Right.
So he shouldn't even be in the conversation about telling somebody how they should get their ring. Maybe if Barkley was like KD, he would have a ring. But you remember, Barkley went over to the Suns. He left the Sixers and went to a bomb squad and still didn't get a ring.
I just want to say that the issue is Kevin Durant, right? He just left from Brooklyn. Now he's going to the Suns.
Okay.
And he's going to another powerhouse team, is what Charles Barkley is saying. And he's saying,
come on, stop it. They broke that team up. They traded the whole team to get him. What? Who? Come on, man.
So who's over at the Suns right now?
Who the Phoenix got, man?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Devin Booker.
Okay.
Chris Paul.
Really?
Is he going to the Hall of Fame?
Chris Paul.
Is Chris Paul going to the Hall of Fame?
Chris Paul.
Is he going to the Hall of Fame?
Chris Paul is 200 years old, bro.
I didn't ask you that.
In a young man's game. You can't keep up with these boys, man.
That's not what I asked you. Is he going to the Hall of Fame?
Yes, he is going to the Hall of Fame.
We'll leave it there.
But let's take Chris Paul out of the equation.
But the point is he's saying that...
You got Devin Booker. That's it.
He's saying that they
traded the whole squad to Brooklyn.
He's saying LeBron was saying that he had to win it without Kyrie.
Right.
To be able to be accepted. You know what I mean? And he's saying, and he's saying Kobe had to win it without Shaq. I don't know if
they didn't have to.
Did Kobe win one without Shaq?
Yeah, he did.
Right.
But who said they had to do that?
So that's because
why?
Because if you go into these powerhouse teams, and you're a role player. You're not a leader. Charles Barkley saying it's easy to do.
Man, shut up, Charles. LeBron was taking bums to the finals when he was in Cleveland. LeBron was taking straight bums.
All right. Well,
before Kyrie got there to the finals. Stop, man. Barkley was on a hit squad and he couldn't get it done. They need to stop, man. That's corny. Get your ring, man. Get your ring. And I say the same thing to Embiid. Embiid, leave Philadelphia and go get some rings while you still young and you can do it. That's right. I said it.
All right. Well, on that note, anger management. So
it's true.
There's a guy in the store.
Right.
The lady behind him hits him with the cart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this guy did?
What?
He picked the cart up over his head and hit her with it. She falls out unconscious and everybody comes to her aid. God, I watched that like 10 times.
What's funny about that, though, bro?
He needs anger management.
We just talked about domestic violence and you laughing. That could have been somebody's grandmother or mother.
She was kind of young.
Or a sister.
Right, but what I'm saying
is... Or aunt.
You want to keep going?
No, I'm just saying. He hit her with a whole cart.
So what you think should happen to him? Exactly. But you laughing. You laughing.
Oh, my God. He didn't hit her with a bottle.
You laughing.
He didn't hit her with one of the store products. He hit her with a cart.
I'm thinking,
you know how heavy them joints is?
I'm thinking he had a bad day. He must have had a real bad day.
That sounds like something out the WWE.
It looked just like it. I got to send you the video. I couldn't believe I was watching the video.
Man. Well, I mean, assault and battery, that's one. I mean, damn, bro. What are you going to get? 3? At least 3.
I don't know. Hopefully she live.
Oh, damn. If that's the case, then
because the video didn't show her come conscious yet.
They're going to roof him then. They definitely
We don't know, though, what happened.
What you mean? It ain't nothing that can be said about what happened. There's no reason for a man to pick up an entire shopping cart and clock some woman with it. Come on, man.
Because he was upset that she kept bumping him with the cart by staying in line. Ain't that crazy?
It's crazy. So what was the you know I'm about to ask you.
Out of your mouth, who knows, man?
No, I'm saying, who was a white man did this to a white woman? Black man did this to a white woman?
Nobody black was involved.
Dang, man.
Nobody black was in the store.
Oh, my goodness.
So
come to Billionaire Radio and you're going to get all the drop on these folks, man.
Because I'm just saying. You
just keep us in the media like we the only ones out here acting crazy. Come on, man.
I just thought that was pretty interesting that happened.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, he probably going to get 3. If she died, he probably get 15.
Real quick, you know, Damian Lillard dropped 70 points.
70.
And they gave him a drug test after the game for that. Ain't that crazy?
Wow.
They literally gave him a drug test. Like, is it okay to, so that gonna be the new thing? You're gonna start drug testing athletes after the game when they have great performances? That's crazy.
Luka did that a few times. He ain't get drug tested.
I'm waiting to see what's in his you know.
So why they didn't do that to Luka when he dropped 70?
I guess Luka always does it. But I guess it was like rare.
He don't always drop 70.
Listen, I'm just telling you, Damian Lillard from Trailblazers, right? Portland, right?
And if that center out in Utah would have dropped 70, they still be praising him.
He
man.
dropped 71 against Houston.
The confetti will still be dropping from the Coliseum ceiling, man. Stop, bro.
I mean,
you want to test the brother? It's natural for a brother to drop 70.
Nobody drops. All right, this is what
it ain't natural for none of them white boys to drop 70.
It's not. You know, they named how many people did 70. They had a whole. I'm talking.
All right, well, good. What's the names of the people that dropped 70?
I'm gonna skip over that whole thing.
Come on, man.
So you start talking about that. You know, we're gonna talk about the whole thing.
Okay.
You know, but let's talk about.
You know, I'm telling the truth, but all right.
You think you're telling the truth?
You know, I'm telling the truth.
All right, because you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth.
All right.
All right. You feel better now?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. So a lot of these guys, they can't tell when a woman is crushing on them. They interested. They crushing on them. They flirting with them. They can't tell. Right.
Who says crushing, though? That's the problem.
That's what it's called.
It's called crushing? Who says that?
You know what? I'm glad you said that. Just for you, I have in my back pocket. In my back pocket. You know what's got in my back pocket?
What?
A song called "Crush on You" with Biggie Smalls and Lil Kim. What are you talking about, man?
That's 30 years ago.
Right. So crushing been going on.
Ain't nobody saying crushing, man. Stop.
What you mean? All right. All right. If you're on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what WCW mean?
Woman crush.
So what nobody say? How you say?
Ain't nobody saying crushing, man. We're not done with that.
They said crush. What you talking about?
No.
Somebody got a crush on somebody.
Okay.
You love to mess up a segment with your wrongness.
All right, but go ahead. What is this leading to?
I don't like proving you wrong on my show. I need you to be.
You know, I'm not
tight.
wrong. I'm not wrong. I just hang around a different flock. That's all. But go ahead. You know,
so you don't never say crush.
We cut from a different rap.
You never say woman crush.
Never.
They say woman crush, man crush.
Never.
So you don't put that on your text or nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
So the young generation is able to say it, but you can't say it.
No, I can't say that. If that's what they doing, that's them. I'm not in their generation.
But they were saying it back before, though.
That's not what we saying now.
What are we saying now?
Give me a Chewy, straight from the gate. Can I get a Chewy?
What does that got to do with somebody that likes you?
That's when you like me, right?
No. What do you call a person that likes you?
What do you call a person that likes you?
What do you call it?
A fan.
All right, fine.
Mm-hmm.
You like the word fan?
Yeah, she a fan.
All right. Anyway, so we got these fans. You like that?
Yeah.
I don't. So the whole crush thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
It's 8 things to know when a woman is crushing on a guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When she's pretty much, she has a crush on you. She wants to get at you. Sometimes you don't know. If you like me, who didn't come up the porch, I never knew a woman was flirting with me. But I never knew.
Right.
I don't know about you. I never knew.
Right.
You can flirt in front of my face. I'm just thinking you're just being nice and friendly.
Right.
I didn't know. So I feel people that don't know.
Okay.
But here's some things you can know. It's 8 things.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is she makes time for you. When a woman is really like you, she's interested in you, she makes time for you.
Why do these type of segments,
Right,
always sound the same? Because it sounds like you said this before.
never.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. She make time for you. Go ahead. She crushing on you, so she make time for you. Okay.
Right. So that means that whenever you asking her, hey, do you want to do X and Y? She definitely makes time to do it for you.
Right.
You know, she figures out how to, make time for you.
Right.
So that's a good sign that she's interested in you or she's digging you.
Right.
Because if she asks you and you said, I don't have no time for you.
Right.
She ain't feeling you.
Okay.
All right. She pays close attention to the little things.
Okay.
So, when you guys are talking, she can literally say back things like the small things that's really not a big deal, but she pays attention to the small details, like your favorite color, your birthday. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
Nobody cares, bro.
Nobody cares about that?
Caring about that. But go ahead. Number 3.
Nobody care about the small things?
No. Who cares about the small things?
The woman does if she's interested in you.
Okay, I mean, all right.
Remember, this is those who can't tell a woman is actually like. How do you know?
Maybe we live in different.
How do you know if you're interacting with the woman if she's interested in you?
I mean, caring about the small things. I guess. I guess that's marriage, right?
That has nothing to do with marriage just in general. Just if she
worrying about that.
Nah, it's if you talk to a woman in public anywhere, somebody that you know, and she want to keep it, but she can go and think about the small things and small details. Mm-hmm. It's like she want to keep a conversation going.
All right. I like a woman with a dialogue, but yeah, okay.
Not that you like her or not. It's does she like you or not? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's the difference we're getting at. You know what I mean? This is probably your favorite right here.
What's that?
She will initiate physical contact with you.
Now we starting it.
So if a woman is interested in you, she'll find some kind of way to touch you, whether inappropriately or appropriately, but she definitely gonna want to be touchy feeling on you. She's interested in you.
Yeah, she definitely chewy.
Go right to the chewy.
Straight to the chewy.
What if it's a bad chewy though? Then what? What do you do?
She gotta learn.
You want to teach right there on the spot?
She gotta learn.
Hey, it's a woman. One girl says, if a guy can teach a girl how to give head, then that guy's suspect. I said, wow, that's a good point. I would never.
Nah, that ain't.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
That ain't passed through.
Well, how can the guy teach? I don't want to do that. You're going to make me, yeah.
You know what you like. It ain't got nothing to do with the raspberry fruitcake stuff, bro. You know what you like. Gotta teach him, man. Gotta teach him. It's different types of chews.
How can a guy teach a woman?
Because it's different type of chews. You got the sloppy.
It don't matter, but how can a guy teach you how to do it?
You got the women that's, treated.
You supposed to be like, go look online.
Treated like a lollipop or a popsicle. They just suck.
You supposed to say, go look online.
Then you got the ones that fill their mouth up with a bunch of spit and gargle. Oh, that bull crap, man. Come on, man.
All right, you messing the segment up.
Yeah, I don't like them type chewies.
All right, so if a woman's interested in you.
Chewy. But anyway, go ahead.
Number 4 out of the 8, she asks questions. Personal questions at that. She asks personal questions.
She want to know how much you make. She want to know what you doing with your life. She want to know how many kids you got, what type of car you drive.
Because if she's not interested in you, then she's
got
not
a house, all that nonsense. But anyway.
So she asks personal questions. She's either nosy or she like you.
Okay.
You seem to agree, though, because you had some input on that. I'm proud of you. Yeah, you had some input on that. You know what I mean? I like that, man. Number 5. You know what number 5 is? Number 5 is she compliments you. Mm-hmm. So a woman complimenting you usually means she like you. Mm-hmm. Because she's not going to compliment you if she don't like you.
If she looking at you like you a chicken cheesesteak hoagie.
Right.
In a small order of fries, and a bottle of grape soda.
You love grape soda, man. You still drink grape soda?
Yeah, man. Man. She looking at you like that.
You and 50 Cent, man. You guys like grape soda.
She into you heavy. Mm-hmm.
All right, and also, she tries to impress you, and that means even to the point where you say, I'm gonna come by the house, and she's like, no, don't come by, because I'm not, I need to get a shower first, and then get clean,
Make sure the house clean.
Can't FaceTime her or nothing, because her hair ain't done.
Make sure the plug-ins in the wall.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man? Burn some incense or whatever.
Right,
yeah.
So that means,
Come out there with them little tight little booty shorts on.
Yep.
Lotion, body all lotioned up.
Yep.
Yeah, I like them.
Number 7, she gives you undivided attention.
Oh, yeah.
If you out with her and she's ignoring her phone, ignoring the world, ignoring the birds flying.
If she giving you undivided, she really digging you, bro. She really. Because, their attention span is, you can lead them to water, but you can't make them think.
That's the remix version. The Lateef remix version.
No, I'm playing, man. They know I'm playing. Y'all know I'm playing.
And number 8, she's nervous around you.
Yeah, she really like you if she's nervous.
She's nervous. She don't know what to say. She don't want to say nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Either that or she thinks you're a serial killer and she's trying to get away. So it's one or two. I don't know. But I'm going to stick with, say, she just...
I never really thought about the serial
killer. Yeah, because I didn't agree with that. Like, this whole thing was women talking, right? And I'm sitting there like, if she's nervous, sometimes she's just nervous because... She don't know what's wrong with this boy about life.
That's true.
But if you like a person, supposedly, that's how it's supposed to go.
Right.
Right. But I'm gonna close out because it's time to go. We could definitely close out. And did you know in El Salvador they transferred 2,000 suspected gang members to a whole new prison that holds 40,000 people? It's crazy. They
transferred the whole gang.
That's what I said. They only got 2,000 at a time.
Right.
But they moved them to a whole facility that holds 40,000 people.
Woo. Dang.
First of all, I'm like, how did you get 2,000? That's a lot of snitching. To get 2,000 gang members, how do you get 2,000 gang members?
You just pick them up off the street. It's like cherry picking. It ain't hard.
No. 2,000? Not 200.
It ain't hard, man. They ain't discreet. These cats ain't discreet about nothing.
Okay, but how do you get 2,000? But they got more to get, though.
They put everything on social media, everything on Instagram. They not discreet. You can get 5,000 of them. It's easy, man.
All right.
Because everybody want to be seen. Everybody want you to know.
Do you know what 2,000 people?
What they doing?
Do you know what 2,000 people look like in a room?
Yeah, I do.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's nothing you see every day.
Yeah.
But
But a prison that holds 40,000, wow. Dang, man. That's expensive.
And you know what Meg Thee Stallion was going through her situation with the 1501 and Carl Crawford. Now he all apologizing. Yeah, because he was trying to say that, she had a whole thing, she with Jay-Z, Rock Nation management, and she was trying to get away from him. And she said she cleared her deal with that last album. They tried to say it wasn't. So supposedly, I guess the court thing's going to make favor. I think May's doing her thing now in court, man. She went a lot of these court things, man.
And she went to college.
Afterwards. But listen.
I really don't be keeping up with Meg, though, man. I don't even know if she irrelevant anymore, but okay.
But if y'all new to the channel, like, comment.
Subscribe, share, hit that bell.
And we thank everybody for tuning in to Billionaire Radio, Season 2, Episode 91, in the books, Glockworth Radio.
Because the billions in there.
And we out.
Billions. Time to jump on this plane, bro.
Oh, because that's your, So let me stop.
Oh, yeah.
I really felt weird not mentioning your whole born birthday thing, man.
Today a king was born.
I know, but I